Hi guys. Today we're diving into the depths of a mysterious manor to uncover a chilling love story that has been shrouded in secrets for years. Do you believe in ghosts? Are you ready to unravel the haunting tale hidden within the walls of this creepy estate? Welcome to the eerie manor, a place where whispers of forbidden love linger in the air. This is no ordinary love story. It's a tale of passion, heartbreak, and the supernatural, all intertwined within the confines of this ominous dwelling. So let's go. Emily had always been drawn to the old mansion on the outskirts of town. Its Gothic architecture, with its towering spires and intricate ironwork, spoke of a long-forgotten grandeur. Locals called it the Whispering Manor, claiming that on quiet nights one could hear soft murmurs coming from within its walls. But Emily was more captivated by the mystery than deterred by the rumors. One crisp autumn evening, Emily decided to explore the mansion. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over the decaying structure. As she approached the entrance, the large wooden door creaked open, almost as if inviting her in. With a deep breath, she stepped inside. The interior was a blend of decayed elegance and eerie shadows. Dust-covered furniture hinted at the lavish life once lived there. Emily wandered through the grand hallways, feeling a strange sense of familiarity. It was as if she had been there before, in another lifetime. As she entered the drawing room, she felt a sudden chill. The room was adorned with faded portraits, their eyes seeming to follow her every move. One painting in particular caught her attention. It depicted a handsome young man with piercing blue eyes and a melancholic expression. Emily couldn't shake the feeling that she knew him. Suddenly, a soft whisper echoed through the room. "Emily." She froze, her heart pounding. The voice was gentle, almost loving, yet it sent shivers down her spine. "Who's there?" she called out, her voice trembling. A cold breeze brushed against her cheek, and the candles in the room flickered to life. Standing in the doorway was the man from the portrait. He looked just as he did in the painting, but his form was slightly translucent. "Do not be afraid," he said softly. "I am Alexander, the spirit of this manor." Despite her fear, Emily felt an inexplicable pull toward him. "Why do you call my name?" she asked. Alexander stepped closer, his eyes filled with sorrow. "Because we are bound by a love that transcends time. In another life, we were to be married. But tragedy struck and I was taken from you before our vows could be exchanged." Emily felt a surge of emotions, fear, curiosity, and a strange sense of longing. "I don't remember any of this." "You do not need to remember," Alexander said gently. "Our souls are connected. That is why you were drawn here." Over the following weeks, Emily returned to the mansion every evening. Alexander would appear and they would talk for hours. He told her stories of their past life together, of their plans and dreams. Emily found herself falling in love with him, despite knowing he was a ghost. One stormy night, as lightning flashed outside, Alexander took Emily's hand. His touch was cold but comforting. "There is a way for us to be together again," he whispered. "But it is dangerous." "I'll do anything," Emily said without hesitation. "Tell me what I need to do." "There is a ritual," Alexander explained. "It will bind your soul to the manor, allowing you to join me in the afterlife. But you must be certain, for once it is done, there is no turning back." Emily knew her decision would change everything. But the thought of being with Alexander forever outweighed her fear. "I'm sure," she said firmly. The ritual was set for the next full moon. Emily gathered the necessary items and performed the incantations as Alexander guided her. As she spoke the final words, a blinding light filled the room, and she felt a powerful force pulling at her soul. When the light faded, Emily found herself in a world of shadows and ethereal beauty. Alexander stood before her, more solid than before, his eyes shining with love. "Welcome, my love," he said, pulling her into his arms. The manor transformed before their eyes. The decay melted away, replaced by vibrant colors and a sense of peace. The whispers of the past were silenced, replaced by the gentle hum of contentment. The lost souls were freed, their spirits soaring into the light. The guardian, now free from his curse, bowed before them. "You have done the impossible," he said. "This place is yours now. Guard it well." Emily and Alexander looked at each other, their love shining brighter than ever. "We will," they promised. Together, they turned the Whispering Manor into a sanctuary of love and light, a place where lost souls could find peace and lovers could be together for eternity. And on quiet nights, if one listened closely, they could hear the joyous laughter of two souls who had conquered darkness and found eternal love. Emily felt a deep sense of peace. She had left the mortal world behind, but she was with Alexander, and that was all that mattered. Together, they roamed the halls of the Whispering Manor, their love eternal and unbound by the constraints of time. And on quiet nights, if one listened closely, they could hear the whispers of two lovers, their voices filled with a love that had conquered even death. Emily and Alexander found solace in each other's company, exploring the depths of the Whispering Manor and unraveling its secrets. The manor, once a place of decay and despair, seemed to come alive with their presence. The whispers of the past grew softer, replaced by the echoes of their laughter and the warmth of their love. However, their newfound peace was soon disrupted. As Emily settled into her new ethereal existence, she began to sense a dark presence lurking in the shadows. It was a cold, malevolent force that seemed to grow stronger with each passing day. Emily knew they were not alone in the manor, and whatever shared their space was not pleased with their presence. One evening, as Emily and Alexander sat in the grand ballroom discussing plans to further restore the manor, the temperature in the room plummeted. The chandeliers above them rattled, and a deep, guttural voice echoed through the hall. "You do not belong here." Emily clutched Alexander's hand, fear creeping into her heart. "Who are you?" she called out, her voice steady despite the terror she felt. A figure emerged from the shadows, its form shifting and grotesque. "I am the guardian of this place," it hissed. "Bound to protect its secrets, you have disturbed the balance." Alexander stepped forward, shielding Emily with his presence. "We mean no harm," he said firmly. "We only wish to be together." The entity's eyes glowed with malice. "Love has no place here. This manor is a prison for lost souls, not a sanctuary for lovers." Emily felt a surge of determination. "We can change that," she said, her voice filled with resolve. "This place can be a haven, not a prison. We can help the lost souls find peace." The guardian laughed, a sound that echoed like 1,000 cries. "You are naive. The darkness here is too deep. But if you wish to challenge it, you must face the trials." "What trials?" Emily asked, her heart pounding. "The trials of the Forsaken," the guardian replied. 3 challenges to test your resolve, your love, and your courage. If you succeed, the manor will be yours to transform. Fail, and you will be consumed by the darkness. Alexander and Emily exchanged a determined look. "We accept," they said in unison. The first trial began that night. They were transported to a vision of the past, a time when the manor was at its height of grandeur. But the scene was not one of celebration. Instead, it was a night of betrayal and murder. Emily and Alexander had to navigate through the chaos, uncovering the truth behind the dark history of the manor. They learned of a jealous suitor who had cursed the place in his dying breath, condemning all who lived there to eternal suffering. Through their love and unity, they managed to break the first part of the curse, revealing the true face of the guardian, a tormented soul bound by his own hatred and jealousy. The second trial tested their resolve. They were separated, each facing their deepest fears alone. Emily found herself in a maze of mirrors, each reflection showing a different version of herself, some filled with doubt, others with despair. She had to confront her insecurities and accept her past mistakes to find her way back to Alexander. Meanwhile, Alexander faced the ghosts of those he had failed to protect in his previous life. He had to forgive himself and find the strength to move forward, knowing that he now had a chance to make things right with Emily by his side. Reunited, they entered the final trial, the trial of courage. They stood before the heart of the manor, a dark, pulsating void that threatened to consume them. Hand in hand, they stepped into the darkness, their love lighting the way. The void tested their bond, bombarding them with visions of doubt and betrayal. But their love proved stronger, and they emerged victorious, their light banishing the darkness once and for all. The manor transformed before their eyes. The decay melted away, replaced by vibrant colors and a sense of peace. The whispers of the past were silenced, replaced by the gentle hum of contentment. The lost souls were freed, their spirits soaring into the light. The guardian, now free from his curse, bowed before them. "You have done the impossible," he said. "This place is yours now, guard it well." Emily and Alexander looked at each other, their love shining brighter than ever. "We will," they promised. Together, they turned the Whispering Manor into a sanctuary of love and light, a place where lost souls could find peace and lovers could be together for eternity. And on quiet nights, if one listened closely, they could hear the joyous laughter of 2 souls who had conquered darkness and found eternal love. Before we part ways, don't forget to like and share this video if you were captivated by the tale we've shared today. And make sure to subscribe for more whispered secrets from mysterious places, where love and mystery intertwine in ways that will leave you spellbound. Until next time, keep seeking the whispers of the unknown. Goodbye, ghost hunters.